I need the scoop.
A relationship built on lies shatters when one man discovers his girlfriend's hidden betrayal. Today, we're diving into a Reddit story that sparked fierce debates about trust, honesty, and what we owe to those we're dating. Get ready for a relationship drama where clear boundaries collide with deception, leaving thousands of commenters divided on who deserves the blame.
When I first started dating my now ex and asked her if she wanted to be exclusive, I asked her 2 questions. First, was she seeing anyone else? She said no. And second, had she slept with anyone else while dating me? She said no. She did ask me why I asked her that. I told her that I believe that if you sleep with someone else when dating others, that makes us incompatible. Because to me, that means she either doesn't see sex the same way I do, or if she does see it the same way I do, then it means she chose someone else over me. We hadn't slept together by then, by the way. So, after that, we were together for about a year and some months. I found out that she had in fact slept with someone else while dating me. I caught her in a lie about our dating life and another guy she was seeing. She had mentioned she hadn't slept with someone else besides me since sometime before her birthday, and we dated around her birthday. Something didn't add up. Honestly, there wasn't anything she could have said, but I figured I should let her talk. She said it meant nothing, and that she didn't want that to ruin a good thing, and that I shouldn't let something so meaningless ruin our relationship. I told her that she lied to me, and that I was very clear on my end. I told her we were done. She kept insisting that our relationship is good, and that it was a good thing she lied. I told her I'm not going to reward her lying. From my perspective, if it was meaningless sex, then she doesn't see sex as intimate as I do, because I don't believe in meaningless sex when looking for a relationship. And if it was meaningful sex, then she had a close connection with someone else, and for some reason, it didn't work out, leaving me as a second choice. I do feel kind of guilty, to be honest, but she lied to me when I was as clear as possible about my values. I refuse to be anyone's second choice.
The community largely supported the original poster's decision, emphasizing that starting a relationship with a deliberate lie undermines its very foundation. As days passed, the original poster struggled with his feelings, still caring for his ex, despite the betrayal of trust. 8 days after his initial post, a confrontation would test his resolve and force him to decide whether some boundaries can ever be crossed.
So my now ex came by to my place to pick up her things. Or, well, at least that's what I thought she was doing. She said she still wanted to talk about us, that she wanted to stay together, and asked for a chance to hear her out. Against my better judgment, I agreed. I think on some level, I was hoping to find something to change my mind. Despite what it may seem like, I do love her, but I don't think I can trust her anymore. Sadly, nothing she said really changed my mind. She actually used a lot of the arguments I had heard before. She told me that she knew the other guy better, but liked me way more, and that our relationship was way better than anything she had with the other guy. I told her that didn't change my mind, because in my mind, she chose him before me. She told me that wasn't the case, and then I straight up asked her why she slept with him before me then. She told me that it was just different, and that it wasn't a comparison. I told her I didn't believe her. She then asked me what I expected her to do. If she told the truth, I'd have broken up with her, and if she lied, I'd have still broken up with her. At that point, I knew I just wasted my time talking to her, and I asked her to leave. I should mention that I had told her I was looking for a serious relationship right from the start. I was never unclear in my intentions. She said she was looking for the same. I've learned that people often use the excuse that it's none of your business who they've been with when they don't want to face consequences for their actions. They know certain behaviors are extremely unattractive traits. People want romance in their life, and it's hard to be romantic with someone you know is sleeping with others. So instead of changing their behavior, they hope you don't ask, and if you do ask, they claim it's none of your business.
Trust, once broken, can be nearly impossible to rebuild, especially when someone deliberately crosses your clearly stated boundaries. Subscribe to stay updated on more relationship stories that challenge our perspectives on honesty and commitment. Share your thoughts on deal breakers and transparency in dating in the comments below. And check out our recommended video for more stories about standing firm on personal boundaries.